Hi everybody! Woo, this wiggles and jiggles. And then we fall down. Let's see if I can get some people in here. Hello everybody! Hamza is super cray today. It's been one of those weeks, y'all. Just like, doesn't end, you know? Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. I need somebody to be here so that I know if my sound and stuff is working. Is anybody awake? Anybody? Let's see. Okay, well I'll just start because it is really late. I'm sure a lot of you guys, especially if you're on the East Coast, you're like, this is like what? Midnight for you? Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we're going to talk about some tips today. I see this question asked a lot, and it's what do you do with the soaker? Because it's really long, especially in the Nickies and Imagine Bamboo All-in-Ones, and I'm going to help you out today. So I'm going to fully snap. This is an Imagine 2.0 in Raccoon Ruckus. So what I'm going to do, if you have a girl, you can fold the soaker in the middle, like this, okay? So there's your soaker, and then it is not going to bulk up in the front. If you have a boy, you can fold it down toward the baby, okay? If you fold it out towards the shell, like this, you're going to have a lot of extra bulk. Okay, it's going to like push against the shell instead of against the baby, giving you a really bulky fit. So again, I'm going to show you. You can fold it into the baby, okay? And you can do the same thing with the middle. This works with Nickies as well, and the Ultimate All-in-Ones, and even the bamboo soaker for the Ultimate Bamboo Soakers. They do have like a little line here to help you fold it in the front, and then it is a little bit trimmer. But like I said, fold into the baby, okay? Don't fold out to the shell. And then again, if you have a girl, folding it down in the middle can help a lot, and you're not going to have any bulk in the front, and it's going to absorb a ton. Hi, Amber. About the, honey, Sammy, Sama, can you go grab me a stuffed animal really quick? I'm sorry. I just need a stuffed animal. I'm going to show you guys how to roll in the elastics too, because I see a lot of questions about that. So I'm going to show you how this looks on a Build-A-Bear, or whatever he brings me, to show you how to roll in these guys. If you get one and it's new and you're having a hard time rolling in the elastics, it's okay. For the first few washes, okay, they need to be like trained to fold in. But rolled elastics are pretty much, yeah, this is not going to work. Okay, we'll use this. This is as close as I'm going to get. Your elastics will get some memory eventually, and they'll just kind of fold in on their own. Probably about 6 or so washes, they will fold in on their own. Okay? So, I'm going to hold my soaker in the middle. It's going to be really difficult for me to do this towards you. So when you get to about here, start pulling it in, okay? Just pull it in. It's a lot easier on a baby and not a stuffed animal. And then you snap and you go. If you have anything that's still sticking out, all you have to do is tuck it in. That's it. It's just a quick little tucky tuck. Super easy, okay guys? And then it's, again, not bulky in the front because I did fold it on the bottom, but if you do it on the front too, you'll have a little bit of bulk, but again, fold it into the baby, not against the shell, okay? Pro tip right there. I think that's really about it for these guys, is just because, yeah, if you have, the soaker does come out quite a bit, okay, when you are fully snapped, or even if you have any rise snap. Are there any questions about that at all? That's just really all that I can tell you. Super cool pro tip about that. Yeah. Jennifer, I am so sorry I don't have captions. Yeah. Sorry. But I love your face. Yeah, Osama does need to say hi. Okay, Allison, which is bigger? The Imagine, I have a full video on this. I will try to link it today where I compare the Ultimate All-in-One, the Bamboo All-in-One, and then the Imagine 2.0. So the Imagine 2.0 is very, 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 very big, and it does not have rolled elastics, and this is 100% bamboo viscose, which always stays very soft. It is a tad less absorbent than the Bamboo Terry, but again, it's bigger, so they do absorb the same. So I'll show you. Fully unsnapped here. Let me take out the soakers just so it's easier to show you. Okay, so here's the Bamboo All-in-One 2.0, and then here's the Nickies. Okay, these are fully unsnapped. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. You got at least an inch difference. Okay, and then the tabs are about the same. Tabs are about the same. I hope this is a good enough comparison for you guys. The front panel is just a hair bigger on the Nickies, but in general, the Imagine 2.0 is a lot bigger. I can fit this snapped down a rise on this little girl right here. Halima, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, are you eating candy? She is about 34 inches, and she's between 27 and 30 pounds. So she fits one rise unsnapped, and she fits in this completely unsnapped, though it is getting a little snug, but she can still rock it. Alrighty, yeah, Denisha, you should be sleeping. Are there any other questions, guys? I'm going to do a flat video. I was going to do it on YouTube, but I'll probably just do another live because I'm already here and ready to go, and you guys are fabulous. So if you want to do some cool flat folds with me, stick around. I'll end this. I'll stick around a minute for any other questions. But like I said, for your elastics, okay, roll it in a little bit first if you can. They will train eventually to roll in, and then you can stick it on these little guys. And if you don't feel comfortable practicing on your baby while they get really pissed off, while you're trying to, you know, babies want to be changed quickly, I get it. Practice on a Build-A-Bear. I don't have one handy, but Build-A-Bears are like the perfect size for a fully snapped down diaper if you need to get your practice on. If you need to get your practice on for flats, pre-folds, anything, get a Build-A-Bear. Perfect medium. Okay? Seriously. I am not coordinated, Jen. You're crazy. I'm like, yeah. Yes, honey. You want to say hi?
No, Chase.
What?
Chase.
Chase? Oh, you want your Chase? Yeah, this is what Osama brought me to put a diaper on. He brought me Chase because, yeah, that's exactly what I need. Alright, guys, we will do a flat video in a few minutes here. I'm going to get rehijabified because this is not working for me. Alright? Bye!
Bye.
Bye! You want to say bye? Say bye.
Bye.